Welcome to they2ze, an app to connect transgender spectrum youth to inclusive health and social services. they2ze was developed by YTH staff and designed by our Community Advisory Board of Transgender Spectrum Youth in response to the lack of inclusive services among youth and young adults in the trans community. Its user audience is both trans youth as well as their health and service providers. This is our homepage. It provides an overview of the app and includes weekly articles on transgender issues in the media, as well as trans-related videos. The app has two menus. The bottom menu is for our most used functions, and the top left menu offers additional resources. Under the Resource tab on the bottom menu, users can find a list of categories of resources that attempts to cover the wide variety of needs that trans spectrum youth may have. These resources are thoroughly vetted to ensure that they provide inclusive care to trans spectrum youth. By clicking on a category, users are taken to a list of the resources in their area. They can adjust the mile range to show more or less. They can view it on the map by clicking on the map icon, and they can also sort by their gender identity. Once a user clicks on a resource, they find more information, including address, distance, reviews, website, phone number, tags of other services. They can add it to their favorites if they make an account. They can call and get directions from within the app, hours operations, description, where it is on the map, as well as they can leave a review if they make an account, and they can see reviews. By clicking on the home screen and then the top left, they can find more articles and videos. They can learn more about PrEP, the daily pill to prevent HIV. By clicking on PrEP 101, they can learn everything from the basics of PrEP to understanding their risk and everything in between. They can learn if they're a good candidate for PrEP by taking the PrEP assessment form, which asks basic questions on demographics, sexual history, and behaviors to understand if they're at risk for HIV. They can also create daily reminders for PrEP by clicking Create a Reminder, which will take them to an outside page in which they can enroll in daily text message reminders. Under Gender 101, they can learn all things gender, from the basics of identity to immigration and surgery. Health Info and Online Communities has more resources that are national trusted leaders in their field, from gender to PrEP to everything in between. They can suggest a resource for they2ze by providing a small amount of information that then YTH staff will use to vet the resource to make sure that it is inclusive for trans spectrum youth. Under For Providers, providers can find information on best practices for serving transgender youth and transgender patients, including the unique needs, as well as they can find downloadable forms, including an inclusive intake form that they can implement in their practice. If users need immediate help, they can click Emergency on the bottom menu and be linked to national and local hotlines, both for trans-specific individuals and other topics. They can call directly from the app. Under Rewards, users can fill out a survey to provide feedback and receive a $5 Amazon gift card. We've used this feedback to directly make changes. Under My Favorites, if a user makes an account, they can favorite the resources that they like and quickly access them. Download the app now to learn all your health resources from they2ze.